Hello everyone, hello, welcome into Cyber Mondays. It's me, Liam Cool Gang, hashtag not a gang, because it's not, it just sounds like my surname, but it's cooler and it's better than Colgate and Calgon, which was the default name for me growing up as a kid. And I can't believe no one ever thought of calling me Cool Gang before until I met Nico, and then he said, Cool Gang. That's how it was born. But welcome in, lovely to have you all here. I had a week off technically from this stream. I was streaming on the other channel, Buddy Games, as you can see right there with the little Book of Eternity just in the way. Be gone with your Book of Eternity. This isn't the right stream for you. But we are back with some more Cyberpunk goodness. I'm very excited. Mainly because I've forgotten everything that happened in last week's stream, apart from the one tragic thing that happened in last week's stream, and that was when Judy completely blocked me after our night together. Very sad day. It still hurts. I can't believe it. I know it's a game, but like Judy, in all my playthroughs, apart from the first one, but in all the other 3 playthroughs, Judy has been the one. And now she doesn't like me anymore, and I'm stuck with boring River. But needy, clingy River. Old, clingy River. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. But yes, welcome in. I'm sure everyone here knows who I am and what I've been doing on these streams. But just in case you're lurking, or you haven't been here, my name's Liam. I stream once a week on this channel, and I stream mainly on my other channel, which is called Buddy Games. And what I'm doing today is showing everyone how great Cyberpunk is. It's one of my favourite all-time games of all time. Look at my site. There's even more of it now. That's just what I can fit on the shelf. There's even more of it. I'm wearing my Cyberpunk shirt as well. I'm obsessed with this. And now you can see there, I've got my Cyberpunk jacket. You can see the sleeve of it, the beauty, the sleeve of beauty. And yes, I'm now on my 4th playthrough. And I wanted to see new content, new stuff in the game I haven't seen before, and I thought the way to do that would be a renegade run, be evil as such. And just for that run, I've decided to go for the corpo route. And in this world, corporations are evil. I mean, in our world, corporations are evil, but in Cyberpunk, they're even eviler. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm in this game for myself. I don't care about making friends or lovers or enemies. I just want this chip that's in there, V's head, out of V's head, so I can continue living my wonderful life. And it's a good time. It's a good time. We've had some tragic stuff. Claire, for example, who runs the bar, she absolutely hates me from that quest. Judy now absolutely hates me because of the decision there. River's on the fence still. I think he's too clingy to ever hate me, no matter what I say to him. But it's going well. I'm kind of curious now how many more people, because some of these people are main quest. End game, end quest stuff, and I'm wondering now, because they've gone out of my life, can we do these missions with these people? I don't think we can. I reckon they're gone. You know, I'm stuck. So I'm wondering how much I can kind of ruin this game and see what's going to happen. Like what the end game is going to be, who I'm going to be stuck with. Annoyingly, there is a secret ending, but because I haven't been very friendly with Johnny and we haven't built up that relationship you're meant to naturally build up as the game goes on, I've kind of screwed up my ending with Johnny as well. I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat, 'cause there's a lot of you here today, which thank you for being here. We see we've got Miss James Ether, we got Zarek, we got Direwolf, we got the Piggy. I don't know why I said it like that. That was just weird. Lee is here, the Crash Bandicoot. Thank you so much. One of our mods, so please be nice to Lee. We've got myself, because I've commented. I don't know why I read that one out loud. The Iceman is here. Westy's here. Hello, friend. Miss Dawny, welcome in. Lovely to see you here as well. Anyone else? Infospheres is here as well. I think that's everyone. I'm so sorry if I missed out your name. There's not that many names there, but my brain is very broken when it comes to remembering stuff. And no, I will not be reading in a Morgan Freeman voice, because I can't do that voice. So it's not happening, and it never will happen. I'm in a very good mood, Westy. Westy said, "Friends, Liam feeling nice today." Hey, buddy. Hi, pal. I'm in a super great mood. I don't know. I woke up this morning, and I'm just feeling. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling good. I'm sure it'll crash. Tomorrow I'll be a complete wreck again. I'll be like, oh, I hate everything, I'm sad, and I don't want to talk to anyone, leave me alone. But for today, I'm in, like, the best feeling I could ever be in. I don't know why I didn't sleep any differently. I didn't eat any differently. I'm just feeling positive. I'm just feeling good about stuff. Probably because I knew I was streaming tonight. That's what it is. Liam has Cyberpunk withdrawals. Maybe it's exactly that. I missed it last week. I had a lot of fun on Japan Week, though. Wowzers. Nico did such a good job with that. I know, like, Rosie and I contributed a bit, but Nico did so much work for that week. So I really hope you all enjoyed it. It was incredible, and I played so many games I thought I'd never play before. It was just a joy. The whole thing was a joy, and it wasn't even that tiring. I mean, don't get me wrong. On Saturday, I crashed. I was just like, I don't want to do anything anymore. We ended up seeing Spider-Man, but you know what I mean. I didn't have to talk or anything, and it was quite nice for the old voice box because it's a very chatty job being on a stream. Sorry if this music's a bit loud, by the way. It feels a bit loud to me, but hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I made it a bit longer as well. Because sometimes I talk a bit too much at the beginning of these streams, so I added some extra songs on, up to 21 minutes now, so we can go that long. Ember Eye's here. Hello, Ember Eye. Lovely to hear you. I enjoyed what I caught of Japan Week. Fantastic. That was the main thing. It wasn't. It was basically a thank you for raising money for charity, which we did last year back in March. We've got to do another Japan Week now for the money we raised this year, back in this March. But yeah, it was just it wasn't a follower or sub goal or money making. It was literally just to say thank you for giving charity money, and you guys did. I mean, I think we raised over 5,000 in that last year, and another 5,000 again this year, which is incredible amount of money because we're all relatively small channels, us and the other Weird Blasters. So to reach like that much money every year is quite an incredible feat. So thank you for you guys for contributing on that one. We did a very, very small part in that. So yeah, thank you to you. See if everyone's been nice to me. Liam's feeling happy. Destroy him. Thank you, Miss James Ether. Thank you, Miss James Ether. You're in my thoughts today, Mr. James Ether, and that's how you treat me. That's how you treat me. Zarek says, whereas I've been feeling a bit tired. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. For, waking up early for work and all that jazz. I'm just feeling super confident and alive, which is very rare for me. I kind of give a bit of a persona on streams that I'm a bit more hyper and active. Maybe not. Maybe you don't think that at all. But for me, I'm definitely very different on stream than I am in real life. I'm very shy, very quiet in real life. That's how I show love, Liam. James Ether. I mean, my mum said when I was younger, it's better to be talked about than not talked to at all. I can't remember the exact saying she gave me. But basically, I wasn't being bullied, but I was kind of questioning why like teasing was happening. And it was kind of like, I think it was just like an answer to that. Like, yeah, go away, Liam. Go away, son. But I've kind of taken it to heart. Oh, Richie's here and giving me some bits as well. Thank you so much. I see Zarek's given some evil corpos, some eddies as well, so thank you for that. Richie, thank you for being here. Richie's another one of our mods, so everyone be nice to Richie, please. You all know Richie from the Buddy Games community. But yeah, I don't know if that's saying he's got any truth about it, but I've always taken it to heart that it's better to be talked about than not at all. So that's my philosophy in life, apparently. Oh god. I'm on the Diet Coke today. I'm not allowed more than 14, though, apparently, according to all the articles that are everywhere. I don't have to be nice, but I do have powers. Oh, you don't have to be nice. Okay. I thought you were just threatening people in the chat, Richie. Just very, very nicely threatening everyone. I think I have to rethink my high school years, says Emperor. Yeah, I'm sure it's just something my mum said to me to make me not feel bad or something when I was in school. But for some reason, it stuck with me after all these years. I can't remember people's names or where I've been or things I love. But I remember that one quote, kind of remember it. So, yeah. But yeah, it's lovely to be here. It's lovely to have you all here. Zarek's school? No, that was a very long time ago. Zarek went to school in 1912. He's one of our oldest members here. Old man Zarek. So he can tell you what the war was like as well. Oh, okay. Sorry, Emperor. You weren't born in 1912, I'm sure. It's just me making fun of Zarek. It's just something I've done since I first met Zarek, I think. But Zarek and Sam give me just as much grief, so I think it's allowed. Zarek's not that much older than me as well, which is the thing. So, yeah. Liam takes after this classic Sam. You two bully me as much as I bully you. I have people joining my work who were born when I left school. It's kind of, I'm near that age now. There's people in my work that are in their early 20s, and yeah, there's a good 14-year gap between some of us, and they talk such a strange language. I don't understand anything they say. That's a good bit. Do you hear that little? Love that bit in the song. I should have actually stopped and listened to it because I actually love that bit. My brain just caught up. Zarek, you did GCSEs. I'm pretty sure they were just called GCEs back when you were in school, weren't they? But yeah, there's 20-year-olds in my work, and they talk a weird language that I don't understand at all, and they have to explain it to me. The biggest one I remember is they asked for a cable. Like the guy was in front of me on the desk in front of me, and yeah, Westy. There's another one I don't quite understand, but I'm getting there with Westy. But there was cables. They wanted like a USB cable or HDMI, and I was fetching it out for them. And they're like, "Don't worry, it's not that deep. It's not that deep." And I was like, "No, it's fine. I can grab it. It's just here for you." And basically, what they were trying to say for me is like, "Don't worry about it. It's not that important." But I was insisting that like, I know it's not deep. I can see it. I just got to get my hand in there the whole time. And I was like, "Oh God, I've never felt so old in my life." I mean, I get on with these people. I just don't understand what they're saying. I go to college with a mix of 16 to 20-year-olds. It's a very odd place to be, says Richie. Yes. It's weird. It's only like a 10-year difference, 10 to 15-year difference. And it's amazing how different slang has evolved over the years. Oh, this is the cooldown section of my chatting that I've decided to do now at the beginning of each stream. Today only. Cool zone. See, Zarek's that 10 years older than me, where I would never use the word cool zone. But yeah, I hope you still don't use that one, Zarek. Little old Liam, I am old. I need my naps all the time. But yes, let's get back to a wonderful world of Cyberpunk. We're playing it today. We're going to jump in again. I can't remember where we were. I'm very, 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 very exciting. Chillax! Chillax says the Iceman. Chillax was around when I was there. That's fine. I'm okay with Chillax. Chill out chatting time. With this music, it is. It's just like, hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm just here to really show you the wonderful world of Cyberpunk. I saw Miss Dorney at the beginning of this chat say something about you've just met Panam. I think that's what you said. I'm going to see if I can find it again. Yeah, it was Miss Dorney. I've just made friends with Panam. So you've met Panam. Lovely, lovely Panam. I do love Panam. Panam was my in my first game when I was a nomad. Panam was my romance option. Look, I'll leave you guys to your early bird hour for a bit. I'm so sorry, Westy. Thanks for leaving a lurk. We will be playing the game shortly. I'm just having a little bit of a chat because I've been away for a week and I feel like, I like this bit of one-on-one chat that we don't get that much in. Buddy Games is such a beast now. It's hard to just have a nice one-on-one chat these days. She rejected me because I was playing as female. Yes, my first playthrough was Mel V. That's why I was with Panam. And then after that, you can still try it, but yeah, she does reject you. The same with Thingy, I can't remember his name now. The guy that was in Samurai. His name's lost to me. He only goes with male V, and I tried as female V because I was just trying to just get with who I could last stream, and he rejected me as well on that one. Iceman's 38. You're on my level. Yeah, I'm 34. So yeah, you're not that far ahead of me. Yeah, I know, Westy. I know you're always joking. It's all good. You don't control my life, Westy. I went to me and Westy had an awkward first date once. It wasn't really a date. We just met up in London because we were both there on our own, away from friends and family. And we went to Nando's and they put us on the weird dating table. You know, it's like a row of like single two people desks, and yeah, it was really awkward. You can tell that everyone there was on like a date. It was just me and Westy just talking about video games. It was really, really fun. But she made fun of my tomato sauce choice, which I haven't... No, I'm sorry, Westy. It wasn't a date. I think you know that very well. It wasn't a date. But it was fun. It was funny being put on the dating table. I want one of the booths. I always want a little booth when I go to Nando's. I don't want to sit on the awkward dating. They're so crammed together as well. You can hear everyone's conversation all around you. Just to make things even more... You know, you're already on a first date with with people, or you're meeting someone for the first time. It's already awkward enough. You don't want the next table overhearing everything you're saying and judging you, you know? It was fantastic time though, Westy. But yes, very awkward. Oh yeah, a couple asked to move because they weren't happy about being all squished together. Miss Dorney decided to romance Judy instead. Yes, that's the right way to do it, Miss Dorney. Yeah, my second time was with Judy, and then my third playthrough was with Judy, and now I'm on my fourth, as you all know. And it didn't go too well this time around. Didn't go too well. I still have that screenshot saved just to remind me, don't mess it up, Liam. Don't ever... This is what happens when you mess it up. You get rejected by the one you love. I have witnessed and judged so many dates, says Ember. Do you just go to your local restaurant to stand in the corner and just judge them all? Or you just on lots of dates and you're always stuck on the dating tables? It was good fun. It was lovely meeting Westy though, because obviously we know through Buddy Games, so it was cool. I was in London for 3 months at the beginning of the year, covering... I was doing a job in London for like 3 months straight, living out of a hotel. It was quite intense. So it was quite a nice relief, actually, to someone that I know, like a friend, say, hey, I'm in London, do you want to meet up? I was like, oh, yes, people that aren't work people. It's amazing. Miss James G says, I still remember the first time I met someone I'd met via the internet and how awkward it was. I still haven't done like a date off the internet yet, because my last girlfriend, now my ex, we met during COVID times. So obviously at the very beginning of COVID, you weren't even allowed out of your house for like more than an hour. So we just talked. We just talked on the phone. First off, like texting, then we talked on the phone, and then we had like a web date, which was very weird, where we watched James Acaster. He's a comedian. Him and a few other comedians did like a Zoom show. So we got tickets to that and we watched it. So she was at her house, I was at mine, and we just watched it together that way, just chatting in our own separate chat. So it was really nice. So when we actually could meet each other properly, it felt quite comfortable. It felt quite good because we had all this stuff. But I can't imagine kind of chatting to someone online and then meeting up with them for the first time on a date at a restaurant. That scares the hell out of me. That does, that idea of that. But people do it every day. It's a normal occurrence. I'm very inexperienced with that stuff. I've always met people through friends or family, or not family, that's weird. I'm just naturally saying friends and family. Through friends of friends. Sengui's here. I came here for Cyberpunk, now I'm looking at Liam talking about dates. Yeah, well, you know, it's a just chatting stream these days. I added more music, so I thought let's use all this music up, you know. And now we're on the sad part of the music. All right, I'll be looking. That's 2 people that have said that now. I will be playing the game. Don't worry, guys. I will be playing the game. And we got Georgia here as well. Hello, Georgia. It wasn't a date for me. I met them at a gig. Oh, nice. Now you do coffee first. Is that it, Ember? Is that the trick? Is that how you do it? All of my exes were friends, says Miss Dorney. Yeah, so that's the way I always did it. No ways. It's just dropping in for a bit. That's cool, Sengui. Lovely to have you as always. George, just say you're lurking. No, Westy. No. I dated a whole lot via the internet in my youth because it was the best way to meet people then, said Ember. I need to get into that world when I'm ready again. Not ready just yet. But anyway, that's enough of that. Enough of that. Too many people are telling me off. But it's lovely talking to you. And I'll still be reading the chat as I go, but I will be trying to drive and play a game at the same time. Bring back Bebo. I missed out the Bebo generation. I went from MySpace to MSN to MySpace and then Facebook. So I've never used Bebo. But yes, game time. Here we go, everyone. Are you ready for some gaming? Because I'm going to try and do that for you. And which is the button? That's the button. See you there. Oh, we're here. Oh, my controller's disconnected, as always. And this is where we left it. What a beautiful shot! I couldn't believe it when I booted up the game, and I was like, "Wow, that's so picturesque." And I remembered I actually took a picture of this in-game photo mode as well. I'm working. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to control your life. Yeah, you are. Sure, you are, Westy. George has just got back to my apartment and happy I didn't miss much of the shenanigans yet. No, we've just been chatting for a little while because I missed you all. But we are now in the wonderful world of Cyberpunk. I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit, though, because it's very quiet. I've also got something very funky now with my keyboard, which I didn't know was a feature until recently. So I'm just going to tilt my camera down. This is really weird. So you can see my keyboard there. And let's move my phone out of the way just in case someone pops up or something. And then if I get in the car... Hang on, where's my keyboard? There it is. Look, check this out. It goes all crazy. It starts flashing and stuff. And then if there's an explosion, it's meant to flash as well and things like that. And if I get out the car, oh, that's the one. It goes back to normal colours again. Really weird. Really, really weird. So I'm not sure if I like all the flashingness and things like that, but I do like it's got a custom layout. Like my keys don't usually look like the way they do. And I've also got a light around my mouse pad as well, which also changes colour because they're synced. Yeah, it's quite a cool little nifty thing. It's Ember Eye's like, neat? That's the perfect reaction. It's a completely pointless thing. It doesn't need to do it, but it does. Apparently I can change it as well so it reacts to music. Obviously I'm wearing headphones, so that would be pointless now, but if I was playing it on loudspeaker, it would do that. So yeah, if you see any weird... I mean, it's not that bright, I suppose, so it's not that distracting. But anyway, let's see what we're doing today then. We've got lots of side missions, but I think last time we were just going to go around and just do some of the big gigs that we haven't touched yet, or side jobs. That's the main mission. We can't do that. That's end of game stuff. We can't touch that yet. But we have got some other things we can do. All these ones here are side jobs, which we haven't done yet. There's one quite close to me, just over here. So let's go over there and see what that's all about. MySpace was a hoot. Thanks, Miss Dorney, for that. Oh, sorry, police car. You won't be able to do that when they fix the police system in Cyberpunk 2.0. Right, let's turn... No, not that one. Not that one. That one. There we go. Right, hopefully that's a good level for you guys. I'm just going to turn it on my end a little bit. Oh, I've missed my junction now. Yeah, I completely missed Bebo as well, Ember Eye. Never used it. I don't know, maybe it was a regional thing, maybe where I grew up in High Wycombe. Or the school I was at, maybe it wasn't as popular. I don't know why, because I'm of the right age to have used Bebo, but I used MSN, then it was MySpace, and then Facebook was all the rage after that. Now, who knows? Oh my god, these flashing lights on the keyboard are just absolutely insane. There's no way I can play the game like this normally. I'm going to have to figure out if I can turn it down. It's just when you're driving. It's not usually this flashy. It's just when you're driving. The only thing about MSN I was thinking about is how did you meet new people on MSN? Because I remember talking to people when I was growing as a kid, as a teenager, that weren't from my school. And I don't know how, because it was done via email, wasn't it? It wasn't. I just don't know how we met people. Because in school, I don't know, was it username? Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I just can't remember. Oh, these guys are going to destroy me. Oh, we got Skippy! See, can you see there? I'm in passive mode at the moment. There's a reason for that. It's because after 50 shots or 50 kills, it locks into the other version. But because I'm in passive mode, you see it's automatically aiming on their legs. But I need to use this 50 times basically. Oh, he's right there. I do look. I don't know if you. Hopefully you can hear it. But basically he talks to you. And he's like, "Oh, don't stop." Oh. I jumped. I don't know what it's going to do, but I jumped. I need to kill people with it. This is not the best gun at the moment.
Hey, that's how we dance. That's it.
It's so rubbish shooting him in the legs like this. Oh, he's not dead. No, he is. So, you've got single shots, which are just like this, which are quite cool. And then if you use the left trigger, you can do burst shots. That was quite fun. This gun's quite powerful, actually, when you actually use it properly. I like a lot. I was devastated when Skippy switched over in my playthrough. Yeah, it's only because I know about it now that I know to do it always in pacifist mode, puppy-loving pacifist mode first, and then you've got Skippy for as long as you don't do the mission, because when you do the mission you lose Skippy, which sucks. I really wish there was a way of keeping Skippy. Basically, you find the owner of Skippy, and that owner just takes the gun off you, and it's really annoying. You're like, why couldn't you just let me keep it? Like you can wipe its memory of you and everything. Just let me keep it, you know. Oh, we're in the woods. We're in the park. I do like this. It's so shiny. Everything's so shiny and bright. Right, let's put the gun away. For me, I get added to big group chats in MSN where the friends of friends and oh, maybe that's how you do it, Miss James Ethan. Maybe you've worked it all out. The Iceman spoilers. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be spoilers in this game. I'm playing the whole thing, and I'm right near the end. Unfortunately, I can't keep it spoiler free. I'm probably going to do that mission in the next few weeks as well, just because I'm doing all the ones that come up. So yeah, I'm very sorry. But this is a spoiler-tastic stream. Welcome to my CWTC sessions, everybody. I don't know what CWTC is. Can't wait till Creed. I didn't know you were such a Creed fan, Nico. Oh, is this? Oh, these aren't very fun. These aren't very fun. They're cool for the immersion. Can't wait till cheese, says Zarek. Oh, cooking with the cool gang. How am I meant to know that, Nico? Oh my god.
Equilibrium. I can help you.
Canon Murtharaja. So sorry if I got the name wrong. I love Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk too. Welcome in. You are welcome here. All Cyberpunk lovers are welcome here. And anyone who's on the fence. And hopefully some Cyberpunk haters that I can turn into loving Cyberpunk. But probably not, because my gameplay is not that amazing.
In the city, you are cut off from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
We were talking about you earlier, Nico, just saying how much of a great job you did with Japan Week.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
Yep, ready, let's go.
I'll give it a shot, why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate your consciousness.
Give me?
You can pay me however much you wish.
I'm going to take it for free because I'm doing a
I'll just
corpo.
take it for free.
I usually give him money.
You can't be doing this just for the eddies.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision. Let us begin. I will guide you.
Thanks for helping out with technical difficulties. I feel we've had something worse tech-wise. I can't remember what, though. I seem to have a memory, some sort of hint of a memory that something really bad happened on stream once, and we couldn't fix it. It might have just been actually the stream itself, OBS. Oh, yeah, Nico said probably OBS just dying. Yeah, it was probably just that.
I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity.
When you're... I shouldn't have done these on stream, really. When you're playing these missions, they're quite good for, like, the immersion, you know, because it goes on quite a while as well, this one, and you kind of learn a bit about yourself and who you are, and it's... They're quite cool for the immersion's sake, but for streaming, they're not the most interesting. Someone found, though, if you can go past the boundaries of the map, you can actually find this forest. It's just like randomly dotted in the middle of the desert. And there was loads of people saying, like, cut content, look what I found. And I was like, no, if you just play the game a little bit longer, you'll realise that it's just something you go to on a particular mission. They also found a school from one of the other missions as well that you go to. You know, and, yeah. There is some cut content out there, don't get me wrong, but these people were really just doing it. They didn't do any research. They just literally loaded the game, boundary broke it, and then just tried pumping out videos because that, you know, it was a bit of a hate train back then. If you could have something anti-Cyberpunk, then you were going to get views. And now it's flipped. It's all good stuff now. We go on there. There's so many videos about Cyberpunk, about hidden things, secret things, tips and tricks of the games. My favourite things I'm watching at the moment are these people that have, like, done, like, the perfect, like, killing streak. Like, there's like a gang or something, and they've obviously got mods on, they've got augmentations, and they're just jumping from building to building and just doing, like, quick one headshots. Or sometimes they'll go into slow motion mode, and they'll literally just kill everyone, and then they'll go back to normal speed, and everyone just drops down dead. It's really fun to watch.
Hello? Nice vanishing trick.
And he's gone. Yeah, I probably won't do the rest of those on mission. There's like 5 of them all together, and they're all just that. Just different locations. OBS 28 is software for corpos, yeah. Right. What's next on the agenda? Let's see. Right, can't do that one. Can't do that one. There's some missions up here. We've got Full on the Hill. Oh, no, I can't do that one yet. Okay, I can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet. Okay, I'm going to go over here then, because there definitely is one over here. Side job. Just remind me not to let any of you drive a train in games, says Sarek. I feel we did very well. With little training, I feel like a real train driver would have, you know, training and more practice than we did. But regardless, I feel we did... Oh, why are you up there for? Oh, man. There you are. Right. Let's get in. I do like this view of Night City, though. Look how pretty that is. I love the Corpo Plaza. You've got the Arasaka buildings up there as well, and the other side is the Militech one. It's very pretty. With some training, you probably could have kept it on the track. We did keep it on the track. We just didn't stop at any of the stations, and we hurt people inside the carriages. I'm going to ignore the fact that you made a pun, because I don't think it deserves any kind of recognition. Fun fact, the buddies driving intention to go was the basis for the train bit in Uncharted 2. I didn't know we had such fame. I didn't realise I had such fame. Mary Breaks here. Hello, what deals do we have for this Cyber Monday? You have the amazing deal of 80% more crashes in a car like this. There you go. That's one deal. Oh, Kerry's calling me.
Carrie, hey.
Kerry calls you, which is amazing.
Don't make me wait.
Okay, I'll just meet you up with him later.
Very strapped for time.
Come on, me. You're breaking my heart. Okay. Change your mind. I'll be here a little while yet. Night City Marina. Here for it.
That's fine. Oh! No, I thought it was something else. It's not a cult, guys. What's your FPS? I don't actually know at the moment. Let's have a look. It struggles with... okay, I think it's broken because I'm playing in through OBS. It says 143 right now, which this definitely isn't 143. So yeah, this I can usually hold around between 50 and 60. I'm in path tracing as well. But this... Oh, it's you again. I just said I wasn't going to do any more missions with you. It's the monk again. I can usually hold around 50 and 60, but when I stream, it struggles a bit. I don't know if you stream yourself or if you know of it, but OBS is a bit of a power-hungry processor beast. So... oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Right, I got out of it. So, yeah, it does dip quite a bit, but it's still very much playable, and I get to play it in path tracing, which is absolute beaut of a lighting engine they've added in. Not engine, whatever it is. It's very pretty. Told you, you're getting 8% more crashes. Everyone's just running all right. Save yourself. Oh! Hey everyone, it's Brendan again. Can't get away from the monk. Guess you'll have to go on the boat instead. Yeah, I will do Infospheres. But Brendan's here, everyone. Brendan, our favourite SCCM vending machine.
Just got back together. Now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice and pretty and sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
And just to answer a few questions there, Canon, yes, of course, I've ordered Phantom Liberty. I did that day one. It's like, it's mine. I must have it now. So very excited for that. And it's SCSM. Sorry, SCCM is something we use in the IT world. So I got that just modeled up. But do we know who voices Brendan? No. Do you actually know, Nico? Or are you going to make a funny Brendan Fraser joke? That's the question. I found out yesterday, and I'm happy. It's not Jesse Cox, Murray Break. He is in the game, though, Jesse Cox. No, you'll like this. Go on then, Nico. I'll answer Brendan in a second. I don't know who that is. It's Brian DeChart. I don't know who he is, Nico. You're going to have to tell me something that who's in that I know. Or I can just look him up quickly. Brian DeChart. Sorry, everyone. Oh, no way! That's amazing. Oh, I did not know that. That's very cool. Thank you, Nico, for that one. I like dogs. Yes. Cool. Well, Brendan's what a lovely character, and I can't think of a more fitting voice actor for him.
I may have overestimated you. You're nothing but a robot. And not even a complex one at that.
You don't need to be complex to say something meaningful from time to time.
That's yet to be proven. See ya, Brendan.
Bye, Brennan. Fun fact, not really a fun, it's just fact. Fact, everyone. Detroit Become Human was almost the next game I was going to play after Cyberpunk. I had a real toss-up between two different games. I'm not going to reveal what the other one is yet, because just in case I change my mind again. But Detroit Become Human was one of the other ones that I was considering. Because I love that game. I was absolutely in awe over it. No, that's the monk one. Right, what else we got? We got more. One down there. There we go. I'm glad you put Rayman. No, Nico. No. Never doing Rayman. That's game. Once we get close, because we've said we're going to do Rayman on the channel once we hit a certain number. I think it's like 20,000 or something ridiculous on our Buddy Games channel. And I think when we get close to that, I'm just going to start being horrible. Just to start losing followers. I'm just going to become a nasty piece of work that you have to put out apology videos for, and I'm going to be in like headlines. But sometimes that backfires, and we might get more people come in. Any press is good press, right? Detroit was such a good game. Need to replay Quantic Dream games. I've loved all of them so far. The three that I play, I should say. I think they're fantastic games. I know it's quite a niche thing because they are narrative driven and they're QTEs and it's just dialogue choices and a little bit of walking around. But they are right up my street. They are so much fun. I love being like so immersed and so driven by a story that you're playing, and the choices you make do have real outcomes as well, and there's so many different paths you can go on, so it's got replayability. But I was thinking, like, I want to do more of like the I'm really enjoying this kind of renegade run, saying stuff I wouldn't usually say, just for a bit of excitement, and I thought I could do that for that one. Nico, I actually told that story on the Buddy Game stream, my toilet break story. That makes it sound like I had some sort of accident. It wasn't that. We were seeing Spider-Man, and we got to a point within Spider-Man, the newest one, where I thought, well, we haven't got to the big climax of the film yet, and it was a bit of a lull moment. So I thought, okay, I'll quickly run to the loo now, go for a pee. And yeah, I came back, and the lights were on, and the credits were rolling. I was like, what the hell happened? I mean, 4 minutes I was gone, 4 minutes. And apparently that was the end of the movie because it's a to be continued. I was like, oh man. Gutted I missed the end of it. Myself and Classic Sam are waiting for the Rayman stream. Well, hopefully we'll get there, but it's a big ask to get to that many followers on Buddy Games, so we'll see. At this point, I'm half expecting the next game to be Cyberpunk with a filter on top and Liam pretending it's different. Yeah, I'm doing Cyberpunk 2.0. It's a whole new game, guys. No, it is a completely different game, I assure you, after Cyberpunk is done. I don't know when I'm going to be done with Cyberpunk. Admittedly, I'm enjoying playing this game on stream. But it's... yeah, it's not Cyberpunk again. When 2.0 comes out, I will be playing that in my own time. I'm going to do a whole new playthrough, but I'll do that in my own time so I can get fully immersed into the world again. Very true. I'm here because I hate you, says Georgia. Is that because of my crass comments that are going viral? Fallout New Vegas, that's a good choice. Great game. It's not what I'm doing, unfortunately, but a fantastic game. Right, let's see what's in here. There's lots of horrible smoke from that one over there. Warning, all activities are recorded. Okay. Right, let's go and get some food. I think there's going to be a robbery.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
I will have Spunky Monkey.
Pass on the coffee. I'll have a Spunky Monkey instead.
Everyone listen up. This is a fucking robbery. Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you! Shut the fuck up. Put your hands up where I can see them. Rest of you!
Somebody likes being the center of
You
attention.
could be such a badass in this moment if you've got high skills,
Fucking mouth shut, did you not understand? How about you go first?
which I do not
Hand over
have.
your wallet. Nice and easy.
Well,
You're giving me mixed signals here. How am I supposed to dig into my pockets if my hands are in the air? Either I'm reaching for the ceiling or for my wallet. It's one or the other.
Think a sense of humor is gonna get you out of this? You know who always dies first? Funny people. Like you. Wallet with Eddie's. Nah.
I mean, I usually choose that option to be a badass, and I'm going to again because I don't want to give him money.
Can't believe you've made it this far.
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why? Because none of them could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Fuck it. Let's bail.
For years, nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them?
I do love
God
that
you were
moment.
here.
You just feel like such a
Order
cool,
whatever you
cool
want. It's
person.
on the house.
I'm gonna
I'll
drink
take a
them.
drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot. Cold. Coffee.
He's back to
liquor.
normal again now. He's just chilled. He said on the house. It is actually on the house. Look at that. No eddies. Nice. I'm gonna take. I don't really want any of this. Can I just take all of it? It's all free. Let's take it all. That's what I'm doing. I mean, he said have a drink on the house, but apparently it's all free, so I will take it all. Oh, God's sake. And, well, and can I send it back to him now? Yeah. Yes. Da, da, da. Oh, vendor doesn't have any money. Oh, man, that would have been the best. That would have been absolutely amazing. All right. Now does he have money? Now I'm out of that conversation. Does he
I'll
have
take a
money now?
drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot. Cold.
No, he still hasn't got any money. Okay, well, I'll sell it somewhere else then. Wow. I've just robbed you blind, by the way, by saving your life. Nika says, shouts to Liam for being a great buddy and getting Rosie and I free tickets. No worries. I got them from my bank, so you can thank my bank. It was just nice to go to cinema with someone, I suppose. What did I think of Cyberpunk? Fantastic. The second one is a lot better than the first one. I love the first one, don't get me wrong, but the second one, brilliant. Really glad I've finally seen it. Liam hacked a ticket machine. No. That can get me in trouble. Right, what's next? But yeah, it was a great film. Really good. I don't want to go into spoiler territory or anything because obviously... say 250 meters is fine. But yeah, it's worth it. I think very, very soon, I think it's going out on the streaming platforms. I don't know which ones or if you need to pay for them or not, but it is streamable very, very soon. Maybe even tomorrow if I'm read correctly, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, if you get the chance to watch it, I'd highly recommend it. It's a good film. They did well. Liam owns the bank, by the way, chat. I wish I owned a bank, chat. How amazing that would be. Everyone giving you their money.
I'll be damned.
Hey.
I know you. Saw you back at the Aldecaldo camp. They call you V, right?
The one and only.
Did someone from the family send you here?
I came alone. Why do I get the feeling something isn't right?
Why do I get the feeling something's wrong? What have you gotten yourselves into?
Carol and Cass are here to close the deal with the scavengers. We purloined some cyberware for them.
And
And it's taken them near eternity. Something isn't right.
So I just caught up a chat. Bowman was like, no money, no stock, have a nice day. And then Zal's like, you've basically put him out of business. I think it would have been better if he got robbed, because at least he would have had insurance to deal with it. He just gave me free drinks. I took them all. Crikey, I don't feel bad. It's fine. Apparently there's 2 versions of the film in theatres. I didn't know that, Georgia. Because I won't say how, but the 4 minutes I missed at the cinema, I did find and watched when I got home. So maybe I saw a different version to what Nico and Rosie saw, because this version was definitely Spanish. So yeah.
Dealing with scabs never ends well. Next time, just stick to retrofitting old clunkers in the Badlands.
One version has a subliminal break message, the other doesn't. Oh, you mean so Rosie, Nico, and I were watching 2 different versions at the same time? Maybe where I was sitting. You know, like the 3DS used to like pump different images in your eyes to give you that 3D effect. That's what the cinema did as well. Hey guys.
You received. What's the problem?
Sorry to interrupt. How's it going? Close the deal yet?
V, what are you doing here? Who is this?
Oh, I thought I'd drop by. Make sure everyone's playing fair.
Who the fuck is this?
They call me V.
Oh no! I got too close to him. Ah! He doesn't let me get close to him.
And here I was, worrying we get bored.
Okay, little tip for the future, guys. Do not get close to people. There's a guy up top there, I think. This gun is just, like, insane, by the way. I know it's in passive modes, but it's just, like, I don't even need to aim. It just does it all for me. All I need to do is hit the fire button. Someone up there as well. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, he's okay. He's a little bit too high, I think. How can I get him? Ah, there we go. Up there, maybe. There we go. Right now. There we go. Got there in the end.
Real big help you were back there. You and your big city talk.
You go, girl.
I love Skippy. We got Lamode here and Retro. Lovely to have you here. Thank you for popping in. I would just messed up a really cool mission by walking a little bit too close to him. I thought I'd be like intimidating. I'm V, don't get in my face. And then it just ended up with everyone shooting me, and I've now pissed off the nomads here as well. I just wanted to help. I'm going to act cool. I'm going to style it out. It would have ended up like that anyway.
Why do you think they had a sniper? It would have ended up like this anyway.
Maybe. Never find out now, will we?
Let's not get torn up now. You hear? You never know if your bad luck has spared you from worse luck. You charged into the lion's den to help us, V. Why?
Thank you, Talu80. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here.
Especially out here. Some things, money just can't buy.
Speaking of money, can't just leave it sitting around.
Thanks for everything, V.
Don't worry. I'm old Spectre Pete. Done. That mission. Oh, God. Oh, dear. That's not a good way to die, is it? Absolute agony from breaking a leg and then death. Oh, and your neck as well. Oh, you did not have a good death. You had a terrible death. Crikey. Oh, it was critiqued over the... Oh, my God, look at that. That's something that might be in Phantom Liberty, but looks cooler in Phantom Liberty. So the mixing was different, not the actual... like the content of the film, just the mixing. That makes sense. I mean, I think we were talking about that afterwards. It's the new kind of standard now that... Nice.
Is there no end to this madness?
I do love Skippy. Yeah, that, films can't be... The mixing is meant to be, as I think, I think it was Nico, sorry to name drop you, Nico, but basically, I'm not saying we agree with this or not, but basically they're mixing a more realistic style. So if you're on a speedboat, the speedboat is loud, which means the voice can't be heard as well. Diegetic, that's the Nico one adding that word. I trust your judgment, your naming convention, because I don't know anything. But yeah, that's basically the new mixing style. More authentic sound. Walk it off, you'll be fine, says... oh, there's barbed wire there. How do we get out of here? How have I made such a cock out of this? Oh, it's there. I see it now. I see it. It's just here. This didn't look like a road. That means we are now on 198 followers, so thank you all so much for following. I'm almost on 200. 2 away from 200, which is quite a nice thing. Just, I only stream once a week, so it's quite nice. Oh, I know what we said we were going to do the Kerry mission, so that's what we shall do. Boop. No. Boop. Boop. All right, I'll call my car in. Hey. Didn't even say hi back, did he? How rude. I've not played Cyberpunk yet. Do the choices you make alter the story as you progress? Not like how some games do it. But yes, the choices you make do affect certain aspects of it. But it's yeah, not to a major degree. There's about 5 different endings to this game. But it's not like that kind of narrative-driven story where there's multiple paths and things like that. But there are choices you can make. Hence why I'm replaying it for the 4th time now and choosing different options I wouldn't usually choose. And I am getting different dialogue options. Friends that I had in other games are now not my friends anymore, and and different outcomes to missions because of it, and different rewards from doing missions different ways. So. Yes, just not to the extent that you might get in like Detroit Become Human, or where sometimes the main characters can all die, and that's the game over. And it's like, I only played it for an hour. What's going on? All the main characters are dead. Nothing that extreme. But it's definitely worth a play though. It's a great game, great story, and it runs pretty well now. If you have a nice computer or a kind of current gen console. So I was reading the chat. Are you going to do a Bart-long stream soon and constantly remind me how you're getting closer to my 404? I don't know what that means again, Nico. You're 404, like the A404 near Oxfordshire. Because you live near me, you don't live near that road. Oh! Followers. Thank you. I didn't know you were on that. Yeah, I couldn't remember you on. Oh, crikey. That was a bit rude. He was zooming along there, wasn't he? I don't think I'll ever beat you, Nico, with your followers. You have very entertaining streams. I know you haven't done it in a while, but the fact you've managed to keep over 400 followers, even though you haven't streamed, is testament to, how much people enjoyed your streams when they were on. I had some great memories from when you used to stream, especially your Resident Evil 2 playthrough, which I've just found fascinating the whole way out. And you made that very funny joke about the Blue Man Group. There's a bit in the basement of the original Resident Evil 2 when the alarm keeps on going off, and then the music's like doo, 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 and then you could just put this image in my head of just the Blue Man Group in another room just playing all their instruments, and it made me laugh so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when you do start again, Nico. When you're ready to start again, I will be an active viewer, definitely, for sure. Oh, Nico's just giving a shout out to Richie as well, who's just started in the streaming world. Look at that water. Oh, it's beautiful. There's the boat I'm about to go on, by the way. You can have a little sneak peek now, actually. Oh. This music's nice. I don't know where this has come from, but this music's nice. I do love this game. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Just like the textures are so nice, and they're so individual as well. They put so much work into this map. It's just everything is just absolutely stunning in detail. It's just like photo realism on these textures, like the wood grain as well. It's just it's absolutely stunning. Liam is okay, I guess. Thank you, Bovinoid. That's fine. I do this out of love of streaming. I have no intention of this channel to make it big or anything. All my focus, it goes into buddy games because that's a really fun channel to be on. But I adore streaming. I absolutely love it, and obviously I love Cyberpunk as well. So this is really just like a passion rather than anything else. If this channel doesn't go anywhere and we stay at these same, it says 28 viewers right now. If we stay at these same 28 viewers for the rest of my days, I would be more than happy with how this stream goes, because I love chatting to you guys in the chat. And yeah, it's just a good time. 9 p.m. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'd argue almost 200 followers is big. Well, thank you, Georgia. I'm not kind of crushing anyone that is under 200 followers, but it's in the world of the internet. This is a relatively small channel, and I'm fine with that. I really just enjoy these streams and how chilled they are, and it's just like I said, all the effort, all the work goes into buddy games. That's all of my. Everything goes into it, and this is just out of love of streaming, out of passion. It's just very chilled, minimal effort from my part. That's why I don't ask for subs or bits or anything, because I just don't feel they're deserved at this moment of time. I just want to show you guys Cyberpunk, and that's about it, really. So yeah, 9 p.m. Let's go on a nice boat, shall we, with Kerry? Oh look, these guys are back. That's a much nicer view than the other one. Oh, thank you, Richie, for the one bit there as well. Much appreciated. There's a very nice shot, isn't it? Let's get a nice shot of these two. So you just awkwardly standing in the corner there, V. Let's get a nice shot. Turn off my V. Why am I? Okay, I'm gonna have to get closer to them. Hi, people. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a nice photo. Just standing there. I'm in the photo too, guys. No more. That's fine. I do not expect any more. Right, let's get the best shot we can possibly get, because I'm on the Cyberpunk Discord, and these there's like a in-game photo mode thing that people put their pictures up there, and they all look so incredible and so amazing. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you make it that incredible? So I'm going to need your help, guys, on this as well, to make the best photo possible. So we've got depth of field on. We can change stuff, I think. So I think you can change the time of day, maybe? Camera. No, that's just field of view. No. Okay, there's no... I thought you could change the time of day. You can definitely change the effect. Liam being creepy, it's definitely 9 p.m. How dare you? Okay, right. Let's do this. I'll just squeeze here and Photoshop myself offline. Yeah, perfect. I'll fix it in post. Right. I like the water. I like the blurry water, so I think that needs to stay. But it's a bit too bright in the distance. That's the issue, isn't it? I wish. Oh, can I? Is it exposure? Is that what we're after? Let's turn the exposure down. Ooh. That looks shit, doesn't it now? I'm terrible at photo modes. I've never made a good photo. I've lost interest already. I'm so bored now. There we go. Done. Lovely picture. Bye. Just going to walk away in shame. Jez is here. Hello, Jez. Lovely to have you here. And Aries Aston. I'm waiting for 1.7 update before I play myself. It's Cyberpunk 2.0. Yes, I'm going to be doing a whole new playthrough when that comes out as well. It's going to be a joy. Let's meet Kerry, shall we? And have a nice Kerry mission, shall we? I think it's the final Kerry mission, if I remember correctly.
Ahoy there, scallywag.
Howdy.
Care to come aboard?
Yes, Kerry. Nice dinghy you got.
Nice dinghy you got here.
He's a beaut, all right. Plenty of them sitting around, but I bet most never leave the marina.
Get a feeling you got other plans.
Thought I'd kidnap you for a few hours. Have some fun.
Okay, yeah. Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go.
I always like to be
Now
quiet
if I
during the
find
chatting
that
bits.
button to raise them.
Dad, fuck it. See Mirai. All ahead.
There's Johnny in his terrible, terrible outfit. That shocks me every time I see it. Oh. I'll turn it up for this bit. Nice little song he sings, isn't it? Yeah, hipster Johnny. I'm going to have to see if someone's put this on YouTube, but I can't remember this bit at all. I kind of want this to be my ending theme. Anyway.
Your song? Don't recognize it.
'Cause it's new. Riff's been bouncing around my skull for a while now. I feel like I'm onto something really special here.
Nice axe.
It's a Lancaster, custom built. Only 5 ever made in this series. I got one. Militech Chief's got another. The other 3, yeah, fuck if I know. It's tailored with a reverse polarity pickup, ebony frets, and one silky smooth Kaimar vibrato. And see this rusty color on the strings? Supposed to be the blood of legendary bluesman Dennis Ford himself.
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
I'll bite. Tell me about these loops.
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn, I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are on to something fresh again today. There's a loop for you.
And you needed company for that?
Well, don't say it like that. Been thinking about that Us Cracks fiasco lately. How you helped me. A lot. You shake things up, V. Before you came along, I was stuck in the mud.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album, even. Real fucking thrasher with a new soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
Oh, we'll see how that works out for you.
Wanna bet? I'm done with all the mayhem. Shady-ass schemes. Starting a new chapter. Starting a new me.
Happy for you, Care.
But, you know, starting tomorrow.
It's awesome. Love this little bit. Just again, a little boat ride. Got Kerry playing to you. Kerry's a fantastic character, and he's got such like growth. You're only with him for a very short time, sadly. But he starts off with a bit of like a drunk, a bit drug abusing. He's obviously had a troubled time, just trying to be a rock star and missing the old glory days. And he kind of he grows right quickly into this lovely character. So yeah, I do like him. And yeah, Retro, it did launch awfully, sadly, especially if you played it on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I think that's what it's called. Luckily on PC it wasn't too bad, but it definitely had its problems. But yeah, it's as long as you can play it on PC or you can play it on new gen or current gen, I should say. It's a very good time now. It runs and plays beautifully, and the next update is the final update, Cyberpunk 2.0. They're calling it, where they're going to fix pretty much the last of the issues as well. The content that was missing originally. Not everything, obviously, but they are fixing some of the biggest issues people have with this game still, and it's going to be a really good time. It's definitely worth picking up after the Phantom Liberty expansion comes out in September 26th. Even if you don't want to play the expansion, you can. The main game is having a major overhaul, and it's going to be a good time to play it for a first time. 100%. Yeah, PS5 is a good time. I play it on PS5 as well because it's got cross-save capability. So if I just feel like playing on my sofa for a bit rather than sitting in the buddy bunker, I can just boot it up my save on there and just carry on. And it's a nice time on PlayStation 5 now. Zarek's never going to play it just because you're still going to be playing ukulele for the rest of your life. Zarek's the #1 ukulele fan, by the way.
All right. Now for a breath of freedom.
Oh, crikey.
You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gawk?
Jesus. Carrie, that's Eddie's down the drain.
Hit the nail on
See that bass line coming in?
Think this is my boat?
Whose the fuck is it?
Leadhead motherfucker, LB Kovacek.
That's not even his boat.
Kovacek? That Kovacek?
Mm-hmm. Never got a chance to properly thank him for the us crack shit and a few other things.
Let's rip this whole...
Something
What?
And smash it. This one's on LB.
Okay,
yes.
let's rip this boat to shreds.
Well,
let's go.
Finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
I love the music that's kicked in as well. That bass line is beautiful. I really hope you can hear it as loud as I can, and it's coming through. I kind of want to help you. Can I help you? Destroy record player. This would be so much fun, by the way, just smashing up a place. I would love to do this one day. I feel I just need to help him there. Oh, is there more to smash up? Is there more to smash up? Ah, there we go, cool. Oh.
No, thanks, V. I'm alright.
Oh, crikey. What the hell was that about?
Left in ya?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now, being reborn with fuck all to stop it.
Time for the grand finale. Do the honors, V.
Baptism by fire and water. A fucking man.
Here we go. Set yacht on fire to get even. It's your party. You think? Nah, we're doing this together.
To settle in scores.
Well fucking said. Suck on this, Kovacek. Race you to the beach.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was good fun. I completely forgot that's what happened. I remember the boat ride where he plays guitar to you, but I completely forgot you just trashed the place. Oh, that was cool. That was very fun. Is he romantical? Yes, he is, as male V. You are right, Georgia. As male V only. I have tried as female V just to see what would happen, and he said no thanks. And he just said no thanks again then, so I definitely reckon that was a moment you could have had. There you go. $1 billion super yacht.
I ought to start using my own pool more often. Come here, kid.
Oh, the other side, sorry. Do apologise.
Just hold your breath a little ways. Reeks something real.
Pour money down the drain. Given the bay is a sewer, we almost literally did just that.
Will you fucking stop harping on about the eddies? Besides, what's the matter to you? It's not like that's your gas burning. Ah, you're stealing all the grease. Come on, Black Market C6. What do you think? Whoa! Never mind.
I gotta admit, not bad.
It was fucking wild. Just what I needed.
To settle that score?
To mark a new beginning. Thanks, V. Ah, hell of a night, huh? Felt like Samurai's first few gigs. A little sloppy, granted, but the energy was fucking raw.
Nice twist of events. Gotta admit.
Alright, let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. Need a ride?
Of course.
Of course I do.
So, Lee, who said, I don't think I've done any of this. These Kerry missions are so easy to miss. I missed them on my first playthrough. Because basically you're waiting for Kerry. You do the Kerry mission. You do one mission with Kerry. You kind of have to, I believe. Well, you get the option to anyway. It pops up. But then after that, around that time, you're kind of like end game territory. This here, say meet Hanako at Embers. That's kind of end game territory there. And unless you start dossing around and doing other side missions and content around Night City, you'll miss out on that call from Kerry that will lead on to this quest you're doing now with him, where you burn the boat and everything. It's super easy to miss. You can just rush straight to the end and just skip out on all of that. Because it's not in your mission quest at all. You're literally waiting for a phone call from him. And you don't even know it's happening either. You think you're done with that mission with Kerry. And then he calls you saying, yeah, I need you for a job, V. So yeah, it's quite an easy one to miss. I remember I only did it because my first playthrough I kind of rushed through to the ending. In all honesty, I did all the stuff around Night City, and then I did the Hanako mission and end game stuff. So I kind of rushed it. I think my first playthrough was only about 40 hours, and then afterwards it's about 60 now. I think, or the other way around. Maybe it was like 26, and now it's 40. I can't quite remember. Sengui's off. Lovely to have you here. See you soon. Yeah, if you cleared your mission log before starting with Kerry, boredom will make you miss. Yeah, exactly that, Bovanoid. You'll just go straight to the mission. You think, oh, I've done everything now. Let's go to the final mission. And yeah, you miss out on all of that. And any other random phone calls. I mean, you've been watching these streams for a while. How many times have you just walked out of your flat as V and someone calls you saying, hey, V, can you come meet me? Like right now, Blue Moon.
Hey, V! It's Blue Moon from Us Cracks. You know, the band?
Whole of Night City knows you. What's cracking?
I've got a problem.
Mean you're not calling to ask me to be your backup dancer? Just kidding. What can I do you for?
It's about a fan of mine. The weirder variety. I've been getting death threats. A lot of them. All sent to my private address. I'm also being followed. I can't just wait around until something bad happens. We have to find him, and...
I'll do anything.
I don't know how much you charge, V, but I'm prepared to pay whatever the cost. Believe me.
Happy to help out.
Whew, Carrie was right. You're like super chill. So, I've got a plan. I'll go for a little stroll by Kabuki Roundabout while you hang back. Watch out for any signs of trouble. You catch something suspicious, like you see the guy, and you're 100% sure it's him.
I'll know what to do.
No, wait. We're not killing anyone here. That would be bad for the band's, like, PR and stuff. All we want to do is teach him a lesson.
Whatever. You make the rules.
Awesome! So, just go to Kabuki, sit on the bench, and wait for me. I'll come to you.
Right, no, don't want that one. I want the next one. That's like I said. So this one here, you would have also missed as well, because I believe you only get this after you've done the Kerry mission, because you only meet this character through Kerry. So yeah, let's do this one next then. That way, there you go. That's why I waited on this roundabout a bit awkwardly, because I didn't know where I was going. Does your progress carry over in a new playthrough, says Miss Dorney? No, sadly, there's no New Game Plus yet. Everyone is crying out for it, so you never know. There might be something in Cyberpunk 2.0, but there's been nothing confirmed for that. They have been quite kind of secretive over this last update. We have only known from the people that played it at Summer Game Fest what's in it. They haven't really told us that much, like, officially. They've just talked about Phantom Liberty. So you never know. Fans are crying out for a New Game Plus, so it would be good. One thing you can do, though, is after you finish the game, the main story, I should say, it does kind of drop you back in just before that mission where it says, you know, go speak to Hanako. So you can carry it on as such that way. If you have missed anything, you can just, you know, you can just go and carry on playing the game. But yeah, sadly, no. And it does. And when it does drop you back in there, it says, congratulations, you completed the game. Here's some rewards. Here's some extra weapons and things. You know, just to, you know, really pimp out your character. It would be nice to get some nice guns to go with you from the start. Yeah, it would be. I mean, the whole idea of the story, well, depending on what you... No, it doesn't really matter, actually, yeah, because depending on what you do, you're meant to kind of be at the bottom of the food barrel when it comes to... in terms of, like, gangster. Like, you know, being part of a gang, having a name for yourself. You're not very well known. You and Jackie have just done very low-level jobs. And you are known in the gang world, but you're not famous. You haven't got street cred, as they call it in this game. So having cool weapons and things wouldn't make much sense in a story aspect. But yes, as a player, as someone who wants to play the game, yes, it would be cool to go in there with like top tier weapons and armor and just cause havoc. Right, we're here. I'm just going to park awkwardly right there. Perfect. But you have lived, you had the chance to get a gun. Yeah, it's just not a very good one, I suppose. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Like, you know, you've been around for a while, but they're all been kind of low level. You're not meant to have much money or much kind of fame or anything yet. So to have, like, really cool weapons wouldn't... I don't know. But I suppose it's a personal thing. Like, that's how I feel. When I'm playing V, I play V as a street kid, and I feel myself like a gutter rat, you know, very much. I just do, like, robberies and just basic stuff. It's only after the big heist when we get given a chance to, you know, really make a name for ourselves, and that's where our fame and fortune comes from. So, yeah, so I suppose it's a personal thing on how you play the game and how you perceive your own V. Yeah, Jackie. We love Jackie. I've got Jackie permanently behind me there. You can see him just above the Cyberpunk sign. Always looking out for me. Right, let's go and meet this stalker. Hello.
You're here. Awesome. So listen up. In a second, I'm gonna get up and walk a little, okay? When I call you, you'll start following me. But don't get too close, okay? We can't spook our guy. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around. Watching me, spying on me from above. Whatever. Anything creepy like that. Got it.
Westy's coming.
Okay. Here goes. Red Menace is keeping an extra lookout from a vantage point high up. Wish me luck.
Georgia, enjoy gaming. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're staying cool and healthy.
Okay, you can
go. But yeah, go and enjoy. Go enjoy some lovely gaming time. Hopefully, I'll see you on the stream soon as well when you start streaming again. Right, where am I going? Right, make sure the stalker isn't lurking on any level. Find the stalker and don't let Blue Moon get hurt. Right, I'm going to go down. Oh, I just saw something really cool. Sorry, my keyboard again. Sorry to keep bringing this up. I haven't done this one yet. Look, so if I do scanning,
Crusty old geezers.
that's pretty cool, right? Pretty damn cool. Oh, Owen scored. Thank you so much. 5 months. Right, I'm going to lower one. Thank you so much for subbing for 5 months to me. That's amazing. Completely unnecessary, but thank you all the same. It's really nice to show some support. This rain is really thick. They have they kind of like half confirmed that they fixed the rain as well in the next update. They showed like a 30-minute like ambience video of Dogtown from Phantom Liberty, and the rain looks very different to this. Because yeah, this rain is like really weird. Right, let's go and find out.
Tigers are coming today.
There's someone over there saying that she's incredible. Yeah, there we go. Oh, she's there. Is that her? Yeah, that's her there. Okay.
Hey, sorry, can I get a picture with you? I'm
So I need to concentrate on that. I need to follow her around a little bit. There's no things. Yeah, thank you, Owen Score. That's really nice of you. This is what it's like when I go around anywhere with Rosie.
so much.
Apart from Rosie wants to be friends with everyone.
Ah, sweet kid. This alley's perfect for an ambush. Keep an eye out.
I've lost her already. I was reading the chat and I've completely lost her. Which alleyway? Where does she... Ah, down here? No. Oh my god, how do... This alleyway... This one. Is that her there? Yes, okay, cool, we're good, we're good. I hope your internet gets sorted, Richie. If not, just Nick, Rosie and Nico's downstairs. It's fine. They won't mind.
Okay, one last shot. If he doesn't show, we're calling it quits.
Can I pretend I'm doing something over here? No, we do it. She's like really quick, but not quick at the same time. She's walking really slow, but she disappears so quickly.
Holy shit!
Sorry. To apologise.
My lips! They're burning! Hot, hot, hot!
Where's that? Look, we've been everywhere. Maybe he isn't here. Let's just forget it, V. I'll tell Red Menace to pick us up.
What's in 10 days, Lee? What's happening in 10 days? Oh, yes. I'm so excited, Lee. So excited.
Shit, huh? I gave you everything. Everything! I don't even know who you are. V? V, help! United in life. United in death.
Right, what's she got? Let's have a read. Disturbing diary. Oh God. Blue moon. I was going to say bowel movement then, but that's it can't be all bowel movement. So yeah, blue moon. Oh wow, proper stalking her in the shower, in bathroom, eats breakfast, coffee toast, tiancha. Don't know what that is, but yeah. On computer, personal trait. Oh, wow, she's proper following. Job failed, Liam. Yeah, I wasn't meant to kill her, was I? I want to... This whole point of this stream is to see what happens when you do different things, remember? I've seen what happens usually. I want to see what happens when you... Maybe I'll get a call from Blue Moon later saying, how could you have done that? I hate you. You're the worst, gangster out there. I was wondering why you killed her, yeah. Talking to head of security, calling someone, goes back home, pulls down curtains. Wow, she's proper following, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I've lost her. Hang on, what? What? What?
You were supposed to protect her. How could you let this happen? How, you dumb bitch?
What? She wasn't the one, it was her! No!
Go! Go fucking drown yourself!
Oh. I didn't know she died.
Hey. You alright?
Get the fuck away from me!
Yeah, I had not seen this before. Crikey.
Hey. You alright?
Get the fuck away from me!
I can't shoot her, unfortunately. Yeah, the gun goes away when you go over her. I was thinking about it, Richie.
No. I don't fucking believe it.
Whoops. Another one upset now. Yeah. So Blue Moon is out of the band, I guess. Red Menace is still got. You got another one. Oh, Direwolf, thank you so much for being here. Lovely to see you.
I don't fucking believe it.
And there you go, new content, everyone. This is what happens when you fail a mission. I've never failed that before. So, yeah, she has got literal plot armor. There's Red Menace. I thought Red Menace was the one that killed her then. I was like, oh, it was betrayal. But no, it's obviously this lady over there killed her. I just didn't get there quick enough. Or because she shot as well. Wow, there we go. And yet, I mean, this is not a serious playthrough. So, don't feel I'm... Oh, approach.
Where the motherfucking police at, huh?
Hi. Oh, you're the guy earlier that was just talking random stuff. I was going to say, approach is a bit of a weird one for this random NPC. Yeah, this whole playthrough is a bit cursed, really, and it's not one I'll be referring back to at a later date. Oh, now Panam's messaged me. Let's have a cheeky chat with Panam. So I'm not missing out on content. If I know you guys have played this and you're like, oh, you should have seen what happened. If it's such a good mission, you're missing out. It's like I've seen it 3 times already. So technically, this is new stuff. Right, let's just quickly get rid of some of these messages because some of them are old. Yeah, done that one. Right, what else we got? NPC, NCPD. Panam. Okay, we'll get rid of this one here if we don't. Just cards for sales. Cards for sale. I could listen to this and repeat. I have something to tell you, but if you tell another living soul, I will hunt you down. Don't chat. Don't tell anyone else either. Don't tell anyone else either. So you know that new song from Us Cracks, the one... Oh, whoops. The one with Kerry. I normally don't listen to that kind of music, but shit, every time it plays on the radio, I start humming along. You should check it out. Well, that's funny you should mention that. The collab between Kerry and Us Cracks was kind of because of me. And that's the only thing they'll be doing together. Oops. Surely you jest. Doesn't sound very Panam, does it? But no, seriously, come off it. You're not fooling anyone. How do you even know Kerry? Happened to be one of Night City's finest mercs. All thanks to the biochip in my head. Let's do that one. I've never met a real rock star. What's he like? I remember hearing somewhere that he wanted to, oh wow, end his career with a bang. For someone who wouldn't be caught dead listening to laser pop, you sure do know your gossip. Let's get a bit cheeky in the chat. And that's the end. That's the end of that conversation. Okay. Yeah, just like real life then. Cool. All right. What's family? Oh, that's her. I thought that was someone calling me called family. I was like, that was family, but it's Pan Am. The subject is family. That single just gained monetary value. 100%. That's her last ever song recorded. Oh dear. I'm wondering if I'll get something later, like a message from someone, or I'm curious. Because this game does that sometimes. It may just be text, but it's still something. Beat the Brat we're not doing yet. We got one down here. Stay away to... That's the Zen Master. We got stuff out in the Nomad Lands. That's just a car. A side job up there. What else we got? What else we got? Beat the Brat, no. Beat the Brat, no. Beat the Brat, no. Beat the Brat, no. Okay, looks like we're going out to the Nomads then to do these last few missions. Beat the Brat. It's quite a fun mission, but it's literally just bare knuckle fist punching. Correcting myself very quickly there. Pan Am is amazing. Thank you, Pan Am, for even texting us and acknowledging us. Praise Pan Am, says Lee. Yes, Lee is definitely the Pan Am fan here. I'm much more of the Judy fan. Hydrate, thank you, Richie. That goes for any of you as well if you're in one of the affected hot countries right now. Europe is having a heat wave called Cerberus, which is a cool name for a heat wave. Yeah, do stay cool and hydrated, and I will learn how to drive better. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit again now because it's gone a little bit loud. Are they naming heat waves now? I think it's because it's such a shocking one, and newspapers need a headline, don't they? Or maybe they've always been naming them, but it's just never been that interesting before. But it's weird. I was talking to Georgia in the Buddy Games Discord earlier, and she was saying how the ocean, she went to swimming in the ocean to cool down, but it was warm. So I looked it up, and the ocean, I don't know exactly where she is, but I know the continent she's on at least. So I looked it up. It was showing us 29 degrees. That's just like crazy hot. I looked up the UK ocean temperatures afterwards as well, because I was just curious, and I was like, the maximum we've ever got in the UK is 20, and that's like a real like, that's not normal to get to 20. That was like one time it reached 20 degrees. But can you imagine, like, the ocean being like almost 30 degrees in the ocean? Whereas here in the UK, we've got low pressure systems and temps, and we've just had miserable weather for the last few days. It's so weird, isn't it? And we're not that far away from these places that are in like 30 to 40 degree heat range right now, and we've just got rain and kind of like 15 to 20 degree heat. Florida ocean temp is 40. Crikey, that's so weird. It's like having a hot bath. Yeah, our heat wave was 37. I think some places got to 40, but I think there were like big cities where it's kind of like the pollution keeps that heat in like a little bubble. But yeah, that's the hottest the UK's ever been. But we only had it for one day. Like, we had a very hot week, don't be wrong, but that high 37 was just one day. Europe's having it for like a extended amount of time as well, so that's really, really horrible for them. 37 felt like torture, yeah. And we got the aircon in the buddy bunker because of last year's heat wave. It was like, we can't do that again. This room that I'm in right now is warm. Even in winter, this room is warm. And I was like, we can't do another, my PC everything was struggling. It's like, we can't do that again. That's why we got the aircon unit. And I mean, I don't suffer too much from the heat. I mean, I'm not saying like 37 is fine. I can live with that, no problem, no way. I definitely don't enjoy that kind of heat, but I can sit there with a fan on absolutely okay. But when you've got 2 or 3 people in this room with the lights, the monitors, the PC, the PlayStation pumping out heat, and plus you're streaming, obviously you get a bit hotter when you're streaming anyway because of like, you know, anxiety or you know, whatever, adrenaline. Yeah, it was pretty unbearable. I remember popping to the shop that day. It was 37 up here, and all the fridge and freezer packed in. Oh, crikey. Yeah. When I got to Athens earlier, I found 30 degrees refreshingly cool. That's bonkers. That's so mad. So mad. Oh, turn. Yeah, I do hope it cools down a bit for you guys soon, or you have like lots of rain to make up for it. Not so much that it causes like problems to infrastructure, but you know, just enough to kind of help the plants, help the people, and cool everything down a bit. I don't know what it's called. Oh, every time that gets me, that advert playing, it's so loud, it's like a roar. There's a video I watched online about how like heavy rain after extended dry is like it's really bad. It causes like mudslides and all kinds of stuff. There's a video. They did like a basic example with just some soil and just showed how different water reacts to like really dry soil rather than kind of like normal or damp soil. And it's weird. It just doesn't sink. It just sits there. My sleeping position was rotisserie cow some nights last summer. I do like that analogy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Rosie's summer party, bless her. Literally, I went to mine, not the Friday just gone, the one before that, and we had like a 29 degrees, not a single cloud in the sky. It was perfect environment for a summer party. And Rosie's just 1 week later was just like, oh, it was just horrible. I feel so sorry for her. Right, what's over here then? I don't actually know. A dead body.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's a movie set. Something's gone horribly wrong here. Search the set. I can't scan anyone's bodies. He's got... Inspire the city, enjoy the country. Okay. So I'm guessing these were actors, or were they gangsters? Thornton car, the most widely sold delivery truck. So, what were they doing here? I thought everyone's dead. Get in the car. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I just remembered this one. Right, here we go. Job complete. Got a new car. And this car is hopefully a little bit better. That's it. It's just getting a new car. All right, cool. I don't remember this one then. But it drives quite nice. Okay. Is this one a little bit more off-roady than the sporty ones? Let's have a look. Let's find out, shall we? Let's go off-road. There is one off-road car I think you get from the Nomads, which is just beautiful. It's so heavy, it just stays on the ground. All those bumps just don't affect it at all. This isn't far off it, in all honesty. It's just staying there. It's not... Because usually that's where you start going wrong. As soon as you go over a bump, you lose control, you start skidding out. Yeah, this feels quite nice. It just stays there. It just stays flat. Did someone follow, or did the... It was a follower noise. No one's actually followed. That's where I got the noise from, entering this car. I don't know if it'll do it again. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, I found all the sound effects. You can access them anyway because you're playing on PC, so you can just find those things. But someone had lovingly put them all together on YouTube with chapters. So I just went through them and just chose ones that I found appropriate. Yeah, cheers, Richie. Thanks for the follow. What other person's life can V ruin tonight? I don't know if there's many people left, in honesty. I'm really running out of... I think we're getting to that point now where we're kind of running near the end of the game. There's not a lot here. Beat the Brat I'm not doing. Psycho Killer is just Cyber Psychos. That's a boring one. That's just collect these. There's really not a lot left now. Like, the map is getting very empty. Apart from, like, the gigs. Where are they? Like, these. These don't tend to be that big, though. These they're more like, go here and kill all the bandits, or go here, sneak in here and steal something from the laptop, or something like that. So there's not actually a lot of kind of big quests left. Beat the Brat I can do as well. I suppose it's just punching. That's like the first mission you get in the game. I can't believe I haven't done it yet. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the game, guys. I didn't think I'd get there. Didn't think we'll get there, but we did. Right, let's drive over, shall we? Sad emoji. Don't think you can go over that mountain. I think it says do not. Yeah, they're quite hard. The Beat the Brat. I found a bit of a cheese with it, though. If you put on the gorilla arms and just basically heavy punch, you can kind of get them in a bit of a stun lock. So it's a bit of a cheese, and you can get through them quite easily. I haven't done it since it's had its latest update. I know we're still waiting. Not the newest one, obviously it isn't out yet, but the 1.6 update. So I don't know if they've changed it. But the last time I did do it, it was a bit of a cheese. I can't actually see anything in here. It's so dark. My headlights are broken as well, which doesn't help. Yeah. There is quite a cool ending to the Beat the Brat one, though, which is nice. Because, yeah, you've got, like, have 5 fights, and then you get, like, a big fight at the end, boxing matches. And it gives you a bit of a dialogue choice and things as well. I mean, they don't add much to the game, but they're quite cool. I would say everyone should give them a go. But they're definitely a later game thing. I think even in your quest line, I don't know what it would say for me now, because I'm quite far. Yeah, even now it's still moderate. But when you first get them, which is very early in the game, like one of the first people you meet, they are classed as like extremely high. A serious comment. I never thought you started in January that Cyberpunk would still be going, but it has been amazing each and every stream. It'll be sad when we move on. Oh, thank you, Lee, as a crashing into a bus stop. That's really nice for you to say. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing the Cyberpunk again with you guys as well. I'm just showing off this game to everyone. I know at least there's a couple people here that have decided to pick up the game because of these streams as well, which makes me so happy. Because I really feel like this game deserves... It had an awful launch, but it's a fantastic game. And for people not to play it now, based on how it was first received, is such a shame. So, yeah, I'm just happy people are playing it. But the next game's going to be fun, though. I think everyone's going to enjoy the next game. I'm very much looking forward to it as well. It was one of my favourites. It's another... in the same vein as this, because this is my type of game. You know, I'm not much of a platformer or a Bloodborne type player or anything, or racing or anything like that. I very much like story-driven, narrative, high dialogue, story, immersive, open world games. And the next one ticks all those boxes. And I can also be a bit naughty in it as well. So not naughty in that way. I mean like renegade naughty. So yeah. Oh my god, we're getting Broken Sword 4. Yeah. No, we don't talk about Broken Sword 4, Lee. We never talk about Broken Sword. There was actually, I follow a Broken Sword group on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook very often, but sometimes I'll pop in there when I get a notification. and someone said, "Hey guys, I've played Broken Sword 1, 2, and 3, but I've never played 4. Can someone tell me if I should play it?" And just literally the whole comment section just blew up. Just like, no, skip it, don't do 4, just jump to 5. If you, yeah. It's just 4 is universally hated. I mean, 3 wasn't well received, but it's got some charm to it. 4 just, oof. I pop up as a friend recommendation all the time. Well, you're welcome to add me, Richie. It's fine. I will block you and report you, obviously, as harassment, but you're welcome to try and add me if you want to, Richie. It's weird that it knows, though, isn't it? Yeah, oh, God's sakes. Don't read the chat and drive. I don't use Facebook at all. Like I said, occasionally I'll get a notification from, like, a family member that's put something up there or tagged me in something, but I don't really use it. It might be my new favourite game, says Miss Dorney. Yeah! It really is my favourite game. I mean, I was hooked when the kind of the promo hype train started rolling. I was hooked on this. And yeah, I was disappointed when it released, as everyone was. But because I played it on PC, I had a fairly good experience still. And wow, calm down. And what, 2 years later now? Or is it, yeah, when did it come out? 2020? I'm still playing it. I'm still loving it just as much. We go in here. It looks nice in here. No. Okay. Just looks shiny. I like shiny things. Oh, okay, right. I figured out where we're going. We're going to have another chat with the Zen Master just for the last bit of the stream. Just, oh. What's that? Oh, I've got the wrong gun out. I want Skippy. Oh, no, no. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There it is. No, I put them away. Put it away. I do love that you don't even have to aim with this gun. It just does it. Skippy's so powerful. It's so beautiful. I love this weapon. Oh, she's a bit quick, though. It's actually quite good shooting their legs rather than their heads. Because it kind of stuns them like that, and you have a bit of a chance to have a breather. I do like those leg augmentations. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that, chat? When I accidentally shot, it just said premature discharge. Beautiful. Right, what's the time? What's the time? We've got a few minutes left. Let's do the Zen mission then, just to really calm it all down. You know, it's been a fun stream. We've killed a lot of people. We explored a lot of Night City, and let's go on a bit of Zen. Oh, Kerry's messaged me. I'm really worried he's going to be upset about the Blue Moon thing. Skippy is the best. Skippy is amazing. Right. Let's just see what Kerry wanted as well while we're here. I'm really worried he's going to be angry at me. What's up? Hey, how's it going? Owning the street. Oh, okay, no, he's just a nice chat. Hey, you could say that. Lots of stuff's been happening, even without you. More like trying to survive. Let's just say the city and I are even. Let's do that. That's cool. No, let's do a flirty one. Can I put that as a quote on your Facebook without context, Liam? What did I say? I can't remember what I said. Oh, was it the... No, that's what Skippy said. It wasn't me. I didn't say beautiful. I said what Skippy said was perfect because I accidentally shot the gun when I didn't mean to, and then Skippy reacted on that and said premature discharge, which I found very, very funny. That's just my brain going 100 miles an hour while streaming. Anyway, everyone, let's calm it down now and have a chill out time with Zen Master.
deep contemplation must be regular in order to yield results. One drop of rain shall not quench your thirst. Would you like to try again?
How much for another one?
That is for you to decide.
I'm doing it free again.
Whoever said no to free stuff.
Good. I will watch over you during the meditation.
You get me, Westy. You get me.
This is a meditation of the water element.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? You can't move around in here, by the way. You're locked to this position, probably because it's only this. Everyone,
80% of our flesh and blood is made of you.
calm down.
What a mystery you are, spirit of water. One moment you are liquid, the next you are ice, another you are snow, vapor, and fog. 1 minute you heal, the next you drown. Wash me of sickness, pain, the impurity of my body and soul, the negative energy of negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me youth, wisdom, knowledge, health, strength, joy, happiness, and lasting inner peace. We draw the spirit of water into ourselves. Together, we are one body. We are water. We are the ones who flow over the waterfall's edge. We thank you, Spirit of Water, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you. We honor the beauty hidden within you and the other elements.
And there we go. I hope you're all lovely, relaxed, and calm now after that little moment there. So obviously that's what we all wanted. Oh, look, he's vanished again. How could he keep on vanishing like this? He's talking to me. Look at Richie getting hyped up. Hyped up.
Just like the last time.
That's another beautiful shot. I'm going to save it there for next time as well. Lovely stuff. Right. Thank you all so much for being here today. It's been a joy. I see we've been kind of near 30 again, which is lovely. Obviously, everyone dipped out for that last bit because it was so incredibly dull to listen to him talking about waterfalls. I'm so calm. Woo, yeah. So, yeah, lovely, lovely time. He's Batman. He is Emperor. Just, I do like those videos on YouTube where you kind of see the Batman's view of when he's like vanishes away and he's just like hiding behind like a bin or something. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. It's been a joy to be back here doing Cyberpunk and Cyber Mondays. Thoroughly enjoyed myself with this one. I do have all these wonderful socials. If you do fancy joining me, is Twitter and Instagram. The Discord is the Buddy Games Discord. I'm sure all of you are on there anyway, but just in case there's any lurkers, that's there. There is a little Liam Cool Gang section within that Buddy Games Discord, but there's no point in setting up my own one. I've also got a VOD channel now as well. I put all these streams onto, and there are some really old edits that I made when I was kind of learning how to edit. So it's a lovely, so if you fancy checking those out, you're more than welcome to. And obviously there's the main Buddy Games channel as well, which is where, like I talked about earlier, is where most of my time I'm over there. And it's a really good time over that one, so I'd love to see more people on that one. Just put the camera back so it's where it should be. Lee says we'll check them out now. Cheers, Lee. You're definitely not a mod already. But yeah, that's it from me. I think I'm going to head off now. Next on Buddy Games, we got fantastic Prince of Persia on Wednesday. I'm so psyched to replay that game. I love Prince of Persia with a passion. I'm really excited to play it. I don't know how I'm going to get on with it now. It's a very old game, but very, very excited. And then Sunday we're back for more Uncharted 3. And then Monday I'll be back here again doing more Cyberpunk. And I have a feeling there's not much more to go. So yeah. Was it Beardy Game? Birdie? Did I say Beardy Games? It's just, yeah, that's me. That's what I do. But yeah, that's it from me now. So I will see you all hopefully on Wednesday. or Sunday, or if not, I'll see you all next week back on here. Bye everyone, enjoy the cat.